Good morning, afternoon, things, time, stuff. I'm somewhat dead inside. I'm not gonna lie. Today, it looks like we're working on stuff and things. Yeah, so like, I stayed up last night playing Sons of the Forest with a fellow streamer, and she's real cool. Her name's For Vanity. Excuse me. Ugh. Her name's For Vanity, and it was a great time. It was a great time. I got some chuckles in because I got really tired and I ended up laughing myself, crying. Whew. So I ended up waking up a wee bit late today. Just like my brain being late. Oh. Alright, so today I have a few chores to do at home. So we're doing like define waking up late. Wow. Well, damn. Let me be for real. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Woke up 20 minutes ago. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. playing Sons of the Forest. It was crazy. A lot of fun, but crazy. How are you this morning? What is this? Raging Wolf Helm? Elden Ring during the initial Shadow of Erdtree expansion launch. Wow, that is awesome. I woke up long enough ago to have made coffee and sat down. Nice. I cracked open a monster. I feel like I'm forever gonna be addicted to that stuff, unfortunately. But I have a limit to like one a day. So, but whatever. Excuses. Oh man. It is Friday. I am happy it's a Friday. My dogs are going off a little crazy. I don't think it's gonna be showing up on stream, but oh my god, so yesterday my dogs, they ended up getting out of the gate because a part of the fence where a gate door had opened up for them, and this wasn't on my camera, so I ended up having to like go search out for these 3 dogs, which 2 stayed together, the third one separated. 2 of them was just a couple, like, oh yeah, silly puppers indeed. 2 of them were a couple properties away by the hay bales, and they came to me when I called them. Now, the third one was 6 miles down the road by Amish people. I had to take a car and go find them. They were like, nope, fuck this property. I'm gonna go see what's what. Yeah, no, luckily, I barely have any neighbors, except for several miles away. But he was able to go find them. It was a chase. Yeah, dogs do the darndest things. Like, give me heart attacks. That's kind of what they do. They give me heart attacks. I live in the middle of the woods. Like, I live in a very secluded area where people aren't gonna bother me. Again, my neighbors are Amish people, so it was difficult to find the dog.
Your attack won't work. This is the end. Monarchs.
Alright.
Punishment. It's over. Tearing through.
I'll open a path.
Oh, so aside from the probably really delicious coffee, how is your day going, Dan?
Monarchs. Punish me. I'll end this. I'll shred you. Time for a counterattack.
Oh jeez, at least you can be sure they won't come bother you at all. They'd be worried their kids might want cell phones if they see them.
You're an
Oh my
unworthy
god.
opponent.
You know what? I don't think they have to worry about that. You know, okay, so like about where the Amish are, it's actually like a little school for Amish. And when I drive by there multiple parts throughout the day, like there are a bunch of kids, these little youngins out there playing baseball. So like there's enough Amish families around, or maybe they have a ton of kids, I don't know, where they are able to make 4 baseball teams. And it blew my mind. Fed Kitty, and I was trying to decide what to amuse myself with. You could probably amuse yourself with Happy Cat videos. I don't know. Terrible. I'm kind of bad. Well, I'm just like, that's a lot. That was a lot of children. I'm so glad that they weren't out and about playing baseball when Joker got out, or else I probably would not see Joker again because he loves people.
Stronger than I imagined.
But that's probably what attracted him all the way down there, is he probably heard people.
Tearing through. I'll end this. It's over. Time for a counter. It's no use.
Whew.
Monarchs.
Light strike.
Break.
This is the end. It was a good fight.
Oh. It's doing that glitch again where it's not showing my name. A sad face. I forgot. What's your kitty's name? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty. Last night I was a part of a group watching someone play the old Pokemon Adventures randomizer, doing a laugh and restart challenge where laughing or having a friend faint meant a restart and randomize of the dungeon. Oh my god. Oh man. I would have failed that so hard last night. Oh, that must have been like, ooh, difficult. And your kitty named Princess. That's right. Your kitty is the royalty. She is the princess.
Stronger than I imagined.
Abigail, I'm new to this game. I got a plum sword and a book weapon, both SSR, which is better? Both. So, Abigail, it just depends on which fights you're going against. So plum sword is a really, really great dark weapon. I think right now it's still considered the best dark weapon in this game until they come out with something better. But you're talking about the water book. That's also one of the best water weapons in this game right now. As long as you get them all the way up to max, you'll be able to switch them out for whichever like fights you have to do, because like the bosses have specific weaknesses. If they're more prone to having dark be their weakness, plum sword is great. Of course, with water, the book is good. The book is especially good for, I want to say, the 2 wolves. Here, let me show you. Let me see here. I'm gonna pop up my weapons for you. So my Thetis Grimoire, I'm mostly free to play player. That's fine. You can do all the content in the game without paying for the game. I'm a little obsessed with this game, so I spend money on it. But the Thetis Grimoire, if this is what you were talking about, is one of the best water weapons. And then the Plum Sword is. I used to use my Shadow Scythe until I heard that the Shadow Scythe is not top, like, best tier. It's a good weapon, but Plum Sword is better. Especially with the type of attacks and stuff that it can do later on. But yeah. So your Plum Sword, used for your dark fights, 10 out of 10, worth it. And then your Thetis Grimoire, water fights, perfect. Let me see. Which, by the way, congrats on those polls. That's really good. What level are you in the game? If you don't mind me asking. It's totally cool if you don't want to answer. I just started, so I'm in chapter 6. Alright, solid. Chapter 6. Nice! Level 102! Finally! Alright, so they just switched it to where 105 is the top level. Let me see where chapter 6 is, and then I can give you some more advice on that. Show you a little tips and tricks here. So, I'm going all the way back to chapter 6. Whoops. Okay, chapter 6. This dude broski. I'm not going to actually replay this. Alright, so when you're in your battles and stuff, the recommended element, it'll show you, like, the symbols down here. Just as long as it says that the dark weapon or, like, the dark symbol is the recommended element, go for that Plum Sword. Immediate, go for that Plum Sword. And whatever dark weapon that you have. Oh, yeah, when you were going up against Cerberus, I believe water was it. So the Thetis Grimoire would have been really great for Cerberus. Team-wise, definitely take a look at what's recommended. Like, the recommended elements, and then choose your team from there. And you're going to do beautifully. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead. I redeemed a code and got an SSR weapon select chest. Oh, yo, I love that. I love that. That's fantastic. What to prioritize? So if you already have your Plum Sword, prioritize getting another Plum Sword and leveling up that Plum Sword. So under the Plum Sword, you're going to want to advance it. So in the game, you're going to want to advance your best weapons all the way up to like 10 star, which is the 5 stars and then the +5 here. If you max out your Plum Sword, you're going to do a lot of damage output. I know that with the new patch, they are prioritizing win, but since you're just starting off in the game, right now you want to start prioritizing the weapons that you do have. But in later end game content, like doing boss raids, like the Workshop of Brilliant Light. Oh no, it was random SSR. That's fine. What'd you end up getting? some gubbin? Blurbin? Oh, okay, so a gun. Alright, hold up. Weapons. Was it the Scotty, the Huntsman? Zorgun. Okay, so it might be better to get all kind element first and then go for copy. Always the random firearms. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Zora, that's fair. This one? The Huntsman? Ah, nice. Okay, so from what I was told, the Huntsman's also really good. So the mistakes that I made when I was going through the game was that I did not prioritize, or I didn't know which weapons were good. I just went with what I thought was cool at the time. I later then learned after streaming and talking to people that the specific weapons like Huntsman, the Thetis Grimoire, Plum Sword, and the Demon King daggers were really the ones that were used a lot in endgame. Huntsman is, from what I was told, a really good light weapon to use. So that's not a bad pull. Thing is, I heard that the Vulcan's Rage Club is terrible. I've never personally used it, so I don't really know. And when you get the chance after leveling up Sung Jinu's skills over time, definitely level up your weapon skills. If you can, because they're gonna help you out. That weapon, that club, looks poorly designed. Yeah. So right now, I'm still working on my hunters. I ended up going and prioritizing at the time the hunters that I liked the most, and that was a mistake. From what I know, Cha is a good hunter. And then Seal is a good hunter. I know that she's new. There's some hunters that have a break ability that really help you out in later tiers when they basically stun the big bosses for you, or assist you in stunning the big bosses so that you can do extra damage over time. So when I was going through the storyline, I ended up having Cha, Baek, and Min, because I got really lucky on my pulls. Wu Jinchul. Yeah, he's a good windbreaker. At the time, he was the only windbreaker that they came out with. I got a new skin from the event that they had out. I'm gonna be for real with you. I don't really know much about Wu. Because when I was going through the storyline, I just didn't use him because I didn't know what I was doing. But as long as you have a breaker as the first hunter that you use, it'll be good. For starter, limited go for Godo, since not many windbreaker yet. Yeah, what Zoro was saying. Because the only other windbreaker is Wu. But if you already have Wu, still try to go for Godo. From what I understand, Godo is really good. Yeah. Zoro knows a lot more than me. Zoro sounds like master tier here. Since again you're chapter 6. Also, I can't remember. In chapter 6, do you have encore and instances unlocked yet? Because early on, while you're going through story, you're level 19. Yeah. It just depends on what content you have unlocked too. I just can't remember what level you get or which chapter mission you get encore missions and instants. Because if you go through, these drop gear to help with your hunters. And the thing that I learned about... Oh, it just unlocked? Perfect. Okay, so underneath your hunters, it's not really going to show up for Sung, I don't know. When you're going to... I just reached 300th day login today. Look at you! Dang! That's awesome, Zoro. That's awesome. When you're going to like your characters and stuff, here I'm gonna choose somebody that doesn't have armor on right now because pleb. You're gonna like click on this, and when you're on this screen, you're gonna go to recommended set, and it's gonna show you what the number 1 set is for them right now. But in the lower tiers, I think you're only going to be able to get like Noble Sacrifice or Solid Analysis sets. And then up here, it shows you what skills to prioritize for this hunter. Now in the later tiers, it's going to be like the full armor set and then a different 4 set of accessories that'll be good, but that's later tier. So for this hunter, who did I choose? I just did random. Nam. Anyways, you just go here, you see the recommended power, like the recommended set, what you have access to, and then over here, when you're taking a look, you press that, and what your main effects, they want you to prioritize like HP, for example. And then you're going to apply it, and you're going to see what armor has that specific ability that you want. I don't know if any of that made sense. So again, you see up here what recommended stats. You go down to the bottom left-hand corner to this, and then you choose like which stat you want to look for in your armor that you get from the Encore and Instant Dungeons. It is going to help you tremendously going through that storyline. Now me, I didn't know any of that going through the game. I'm gonna be for real with you. It wasn't until it was pointed out to me by like friends that are watching the stream and seeing that I'd done messed up everything. So I'm in the middle of trying to correct my accessories and what the recommended stuff are. And every change that I made has made a tremendous difference. Like right now, my Cha has 253, almost 254,000 damage. I know that it can go higher. I have a friend that has over 400k damage for like Sun Janu, Sun Janu, and I only have 308,000. So it's definitely a work in progress. A thing with putting stats in Sung Janu, I have seen over and over again that people put a ridiculous amount of points in strength. So I was following suit, and it is so much of a good difference. Make sure you put some points into perception, but for the most Hey, Isjidin, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. No, welcome aboard. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. just put a whole bunch of point dump into Song Jinu's strength. That's going to help you with your damage output tremendously as well. Let me see. Gotta learn from the expert. I'm not an expert. I'm learning. I'm honestly learning from people that are joining in and telling me what's what. I'm still correcting a lot of mistakes here. But from what I'm learning, how's my gem set up? Let me see here. So my gems, I am almost fully maxed out on getting my gems to top tier. So I have not been super lucky with like getting more attack percentage and all of that, but I'm almost fully maxed on my gems. I'm falling behind on my blue. I only have one on my reds, maybe a couple on my greens and stuff. I'm looking like I'm maxed on my purple until I can find better like percentages. Yeah, my crits. Critical hit damage. Ooh, wait. Penetration break. I'm gonna get rid of you. You need that crit. That crit. That crit's what's up. Do I have any other? Nope. Later on, you're gonna unlock gems, and gems are going to be in addition to your overall hunters and Sungjinu. Definitely get as many gems as you can because you're gonna get a lot of them, but definitely try to get that because that's just gonna be constant bonuses for your damage output. So it's under Battlefield of Chaos, and that'll be really good for you. Let me see. Was that one? I mean, it's all going to be random, especially when you're fusing them, so it doesn't matter. I just played like 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's fair. Was that your first time playing, or what'd you do with that? Totally cool if you didn't like the game either. I mean, it's totally up to you. Oh, which reminds me, I got pulls today. Yep, first time playing. Ooh, love that. No, later on, so like when you're going through the storyline, you're definitely getting a lot more backstory than what was in the manga for a lot of the hunters, and I absolutely love that. Because made like this, it's canon, technically. I did not get any good pulls there. I'm going to see if I get lucky with his draw. Rip. Oh well. My main is the light team, currently building one team. Yeah, yo, light team got me through a lot. As I said, like going through the game. The first time I had Cha, Baek, and I always forget his name, and I feel so bad because he's like so good. Min. Yeah, my light team was Min, Baek, and Cha. For the longest time, they were my top three, and I absolutely loved that team setup. They were so good. I would run Baek front because he's a breaker, then Cha, and then Min as the final, so he can just go and do an area heal on people. It was a good time. What's your win team looking like? Cause mine just changed. Right now for my win team, I'm going Godo, Mirai, and Hansemi. Alright, my main light team is the Old Man, Thomas, and Cha. Yo, so like, I heard that Thomas Andre is really, really good. I have not had the beautiful time of running them yet. Go Gunhee, I heard is also really good too. So break, basic attack, and cha. Oh, okay. So you run a full assault team. That's awesome. Oh, especially if that was your first time playing and you already got Go Gunhee, Andre, and Cha. What? 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 Yo, your pull luck is crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay, my brain just exploded just a bit. I'm so jealous right now. Good for you. Damn. I think, yeah, they say my mistake was not building Min. Min, hold up. Yeah, Min is a really OP healer. His ultimate ability just straight up heals. It's so good. It has gotten me out of so much trouble. But definitely worth it. Let's see here. I like to collect a bunch of skins, especially when they have them out for events. So mine's gonna look a lot different than other people's. I really want the new Andre skin that they have out for the Hunter Pass. I wanna max level Hunter Pass before I do it, so I get all of the cards at once. So like the 52 special cards before I go for that. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta salvage these real quick, then level stuff out. Call it good. I am by no means like super end game tier yet. I am working towards it, learning from a bunch of mistakes. My friend though, who also streams, is hardcore end game tier, because like they have their shadows all maxed out. For the longest time, I didn't really think much about it, but if you can, when you get to unlocking your shadows, get Big Rock, because Big Rock is gonna be your #1 slot go-to, because he gets your crit damage out there. So his bonus increases entire members' basic skill damage by 11%. That means like you're dumping damage out. I made the mistake of not leveling him up first. I went with Egress. It's because I thought the shadows were cool. But if you're going strat wise, get Big Rock. He's not the best looking out of all the shadows, but Zorkin, my shadow's still level 90. Wait, level 90. Oh, your army level? My army level is level 58. I'm not even close. That's because I had to do a ton of gates. Mine level 30? Yeah, see. I just have to do a bunch of gates. Yeah. But having the limited amount of gates, I mean, yeah, I could spend like a ton of points and stuff getting these gates. I don't know if it's worth it though. I mean, I could test it to see if I can get a decent amount, maybe level them up. Just spending my gems. Let's not care today. So the question is, was it worth it? Who knows? Alright, so they're gonna go for wind.
I think I know.
Do 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 do.
Let's go
Goto.
together.
Always ready. I'll do my best.
And then we're going to change these. Gonna get big rock. Just in case. In a long run, maybe. Maybe it's worth it in the long run. I have no idea.
Strange.
I know that the Shadow Army really
I feel a presence.
goes out and helps a ridiculous amount. But let me see here. I am running it on auto, especially if it's just a gate. So the only time that I don't do auto is when I'm going up against hard, like, boss fights or workshop a brilliant light, stuff like that. Gate farming really takes time with low rewards. It does take a lot of time with low rewards. You are absolutely correct.
Here's some cool hot sword technique.
But you need to do the gates in order to level up your Shadow Army, which, meh. Yo, I absolutely adore her. I adore her so much. Yeah, I didn't get any of those shadow stuff. At least you're getting the material, the scrolls now to level up your shadows abilities once you have them unlocked. I think they can only unlock over at general. I only do red ones unless the task requires special or dungeon break. You know, that's fair. I don't know if at the level that you're currently at, if you've unlocked the ability to do, like, to get your shadow materials. But if you have the ability to get, like, your shadow materials while doing the gates, I recommend that. Because it's difficult to, like, get all of these materials. By difficult, I mean it's time consuming. You don't always get them. Gates, it's random. Yeah, red gives you skill scroll. Perfect. Okay, so like for this one, worst part, even Will struggle getting shadow material. What? Oh, yeah. Alright, so my dark team
We'll have some real fun. Let's put my plans into action. Okay.
is this team. She's a breaker, she's good DPS, and she heals them. This is all part of a set team. Let's see here. Gonna go for it. Really any hunter that you get always has potential. It's just no matter what, once you get the SSR or like the S rank hunters, they're always going to be better than the rares.
You can't avoid it. Now end this. This is the end. This is the end. Monarchs.
You've drawn the star.
Let's see here. One of the goals that I really have is that I want to at least be able to do bear on hard mode. I have not been able to get past normal yet. Sad face. I'm just not good enough yet. But once we get the resonant powers out there, then I could start going up against the other monarchs that they have out, and I want that in my life. I need that in my life. Especially when they come out with the Ice Monarch. I need to slap them in the face. Alright, Red Gate. Fire element. Oh, my fire team is terrible.
See you later.
Except for, okay, so
make this a clean sweep.
Hey, Abigail, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Well, welcome aboard. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. I shall compliment you. Oh wait, they don't have a fire healer out, right? Wait, my brain went dead. They don't have a fire healer. Wait, I should be getting her up. From what I understand, she is OP.
I'll be off then.
My brain, terrible things are happening. That's right, so they don't have a fire healer.
I want to be helpful.
But she is a wonderful breaker, a seal. My brain.
In a day's work.
Yeah, so I've been trying to get her leveled up as much as I can. Any chance I get. Kane A2, really insane damage. Alright, so I'm going to listen to you, Zoro, and I'm immediately going to see what I could do to better her gear and better her abilities. Because from what I've seen, my friend has had her bring out like 2 billion damage on a boss. So I want that.
Gotta keep my wits about me.
My friend is super goals. His goals. Like,
This is the power.
2 billion damage over on Power of Destruction. On top of Sung Jinu, which he is, from what I saw, was a few billion damage.
I can't miss.
Let it fly.
It just means her outro skill did that. Oh, legit? Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that then.
This should keep me busy for a while.
Alright.
Let's do this. No phoning it in. Aim.
Listen.
This is the power of House Radiru.
Watch out! The storm is coming.
He always seems like super cool to me. In the anime, they did a really good job on his kind of like standoffish personality.
This sounds bad. Focus up.
This is the power of House
I love how that she's just randomly making a sniper rifle into an automatic sniper.
Radiru. Startled me.
Stream invasion, perfect.
Shiny
Let the
light.
meteors rain. Wait, no, those are literally just
Watch out!
noise. Break in the final moment.
Blast through!
Love that. Alright, so
Satisfied.
I'm gonna take a look at Kane's skill set real quick. Moving all the way down. I remember.
This is new.
Oh yeah, I only managed to pull her one time. Okay, so Kane pummels enemies with 2 high energy conductive cross slashes. 2,817%. Nice. Knocks down. Alright. Basic skill, it's her best skill. Okay. Here, let me see if I can get her on top tier stuff. What did I give her? Yeah. If I enhance it, hold up. What did I prioritize attack? No. Main effects. Wait, did I? Yeah, additional attack.
Notice me, senpai.
What? Hello there, True Strike TV. You like legitimately scared me. You had Master Chief say notice me, senpai. I can't. Emotional damages. You fucking took me out. Yo, I was hardcore concentration mode. Oh, my heart is beating. Pretty fast. Oh my gosh. I'm no longer deceased, but I might have a heart attack, so you never know. Whew. Anyways, I hope that you're doing really good today. Fire damage. Yeah, so the gear that I have on her isn't too bad.
Should I go train or something?
Ah, this is where I was making mistakes. I gotta give her all of these things. Whew. I love that. At least you didn't use the scream one. I do have a scream one, and sometimes that gets me. Oh, looks like I need to work on getting these up there. Okay, so let's level you up. I don't care. Sacrifices must be made. It just needs to happen. Call it good. Already we're getting good stuff. I saw that and I almost used it. The SpongeBob victory scream. Yes. Arise. Perfect. I love that one works. I love that. I remember the Stop Criminal one getting you a few times back when Elder Scrolls Online was the game being played. Yes. Yeah, no. So like my alert sounds literally scare me sometimes when I'm in concentration mode. It gets me. It gets me. I don't know how to set these sounds up. I can help you in a little bit. It's I go through blurp. I know that sounds like it wouldn't be a thing, but blurp is a thing. Only when you're done? Yeah. I'm only able to be on for a little bit until later today, just because I have to go get my car inspected. You know, adult things that you have to do with adult money that doesn't involve video games. Crying. But let's enhance the experience. Which reminds me, I really have to do simulations. I at least have to have those done today. So then I can go back, have reset, call it good. Yeah, so as long as I can get her to have her damage power up in the 200,000s, I think we should be good. You should develop a disorder that prevents you from going in public. Problem solved. Listen. Girl. I'm glad that you can make comments like that. I don't,
No point in hanging around.
I already have anxiety. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. Well, no, I'm good. Um, I appreciate the suggestion, but I think I'm gonna opt out on that one. Give me the good stuff. Damn. Alright, so just as long as I can get her in the top, like, top tier stuff. How did I get her? Oh. That explains a lot, actually. Yeah, so these hunters are a little bit on the weak side, but I want to level it up. So for right now, I have like the best that I can have for them, Burning Curse, and then the Beast, but it has to do along the lines of their advancement, and then what I could do from there. So what can I? How much is this gonna cost me? Yeah, I don't have 2 billion. I don't have 2 million gold right now, so that's out of my way for a bit. Actually, you know what? I can craft a weapon right now. Hold up. On top of that, what is her weapon at? Did I mess up? Is her weapon? No. All right, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. No wonder why. Okay. Having an attack. Because her weapon was super low. I am a pleb. Rip. Rip. Can I do anything with my shopping? Can I rectify the situation? Probably not, but let's try. Nothing to increase my weapons right now. Her ability? Maybe. Okay, so try to increase it that way. Any luck otherwise? Does not look like it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Next, we can try to do the dailies here. Advanced crystals. Maybe I can do an advancement upgrade. Shadow skill scrolls. I will be spending stuff. Proof of the strong. Any luck? No, that's just armor. Battlefield of time. Nope. Co-op. Unfortunately not. Okay. Well, I use my co-op points on Traces of Shadow anyways. I do have these little crystal things. Is there anything worth it? Challenge, maybe? I'm trying to find the easiest way to level up her weapon right now, because mistakes were made. Nothing there. Double up. Nope. Okay, update shop. Did we have any that were cheap? No. Emotional damages. Okay. Well, let's see what I could do with what I have found so far. And hopefully we can get her weapon up there instead of being terrible. Already her attack overall is getting better and better. Yeah. Because like I was able to get her her weapon to tier 3. Did complete all your battlefield trials? Did I do that today? Battlefield of time. Ooh. Hold up. Just gotta get. Oh, nice. Okay. That one's in progress. I can see if I did the trials. 1 second. No, I did not do the trials. Zoro, you are a god. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So we have that team set up. Let's just go smack them in the face real quick, see what we can do. And then, well, aside from Battlefield Time, there's the Power of Destruction. I don't know if Power of Destruction gives you anything, though. That involves weapon level up. Basically, the thing that I just learned is that I still have a long way to go on getting my hunters up there. I just have a lot of hunters.
Time of the Raven. Lightning annihilation.
Rip. Oh my god.
Kuroha never loses.
Slapped. The only thing that stopped her was the run time. Okay, moving on. Does this one give? Okay. Let's do this. If we can, critical hit rate, and then let's try this. So Zoro, what would you say is your best fire setup, fire crew setup? Because I am working on my wind. I think a lot of people are working on their wind. Especially since Goto came out. But with Kane, I think that there's a lot of change-ups that we can make with our fire teams. Okay, 46 seconds. Rip.
Really easy.
Is this Vulcan? No, this isn't Vulcan. You go with a Seal, Gina, and Kane. See, I haven't used Gina that much. She is one of my stronger fire setups, though. Vulcan is... Let's show you what Vulcan looks like. So Vulcan is this guy. He's a big boy badass that is super... I mean, like, he makes Hulk smash seem like child's play. But he's fun to kill. He's definitely fun to kill. So a Seal, Gina, and Kane. So let me take a look at my... Because I have Choi as my second strongest fire. So I have a Seal. I usually run a Seal, Choi, and then you. But Gina... because I have to max out their stuff, and I have to change their accessories. Because I was dumb and went with full burning gear on all of them, so I had to change out their accessories. Hunter Cha's Bay, yes, she sure is. I like to collect shiny versions. Is Vulcan nipple piercing? Yeah, Vulcan has a nipple piercing. He kind of gives me those vibes where he'll have he's sitting on his throne just drinking a giant thing of beer and watching TV or just watching whatever's around them. I think that he owns like an oversized beautiful trailer, and he gives trailer park vibes, but like out in the middle of the woods kind of thing with his nipple piercings. That's the vibes I get from Vulcan. Oh, and he definitely rustles alligators. I got Isil at A3, Gina at A2, and Kine at A2. Not the strongest fire in my team, but doable. Nice. Okay. Gina, I have A1 right now. Alright, rip. Kine, I don't even have her at A, and Isil. Yeah, I have Isil at A4 right now. I want to get her maxed out, but it's just the luck of the draw. Freaking gotcha games. Gotcha games just get you. Okay, maybe I can get stuff from, like... Okay, yeah. Some level up stuff. I got Isil at A0 and Choi A1. My Emma on A9, by the way. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. My Emma is neglected hardcore. Listen, I'm bad at this game. But I thought Gina was hotter than Emma, so I went with Gina. Okay, so my best advice to you is don't base your team off of who's the hottest in the group, okay? Don't go based off of who is your favorite looking one. Or you end up like me with lots of regrets. And Isil is stronger than Emma, yeah. Yeah, I mean, as you can see... No way, always gotcha the hottest first it gets us in bad positions. And at the same time, me admitting that, you can see the top tier of my group being me, the most thirsty. It's not a good look on me. Not a good look. I need to get her up there though. Even though Kane is on a bad team, she's still one of the hottest ladies on here. And then you got Goto. Goto is like top tier. You gotta understand all the good ones are the hot ones. You would think. I mean, Cha is my top tier babe. She's up there. She's glorious. And then Milan Fisher is a wonderful healer. I love her as a healer. The reason why I chose her is because her ultimate ability has a giant water cat. Yeah, but she is a really great healer. Min, definitely a top tier healer for me. But like, Isil is marriageable. She's like wife status. And then this whole entire ordeal with Sung Jinu, Cha, and Isil. I feel bad for Isil, but like, Isil, you can come over here. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god, my off tangent. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to level Kane's stuff. Okay, so doing some dailies and getting some stuff. I could level it up again. Milan skin on Bunny. Oh my gosh. I did not get that one skin at the time, but like, I understand what you mean. Kind of, maybe. I mean, look at that. She can run my circus any day. All right. Just overall, plus the little cute little cat bag here. Isla is top tier. Wait, Isla. Am I missing something? Oh, yes. Isla. Yes. Yep. I'm working on getting her shiny outfit. Working on it. Haven't gotten it yet, but yes, you know, She definitely has jiggle physics. She has really top tier jiggle physics. She could also tell me my future, my fate. You know, the fate of the world that weighs heavy, the weight of the world that weighs super heavy on her chest. Yeah, the weight of the world is on her chest. Really close to her heart. That's how. All right, moving on. Yeah, just the knowing the future of the world definitely weighs heavy. Yeah. It needs really great support, and I'm sure she has a lot of volunteers for that. Volunteers for support. Yep. Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to get go to sword. Yes, Iz is a volunteer. We're good. Iz got it. Ah, okay. We got another volunteer's tribute. Perfect. See, she did. Yeah, I'm sure that she will appreciate everyone's help on carrying the weight of her world. Yeah. She's a really great dark healer, perfect for the European group. Let me see here. Alright, we can level up Goto's weapon, so that's something. I can go ahead and craft a weapon or two. I'm gonna double check. I might be able to only craft one though. So this is where I'm gonna run into some like blah. I need to level up her weapon already. Got it to 50. We need to get it up to the top tier. I mean, I just got Goto, and already I have his weapon almost to 100. So I really slacked on Kane. There's my priorities. Rip. Oh, that's so bad. I go all in on Goto, to be honest. A5 on character and A4 on weapon. 390 pulls all together. Oh my gosh. Fun related fact is Isla's heaviness removes any debuff. I love that. You know, I love that she removes all the debuffs. As I said, she takes the weight of the world close to her heart, definitely on her chest. Room for some wiggle. She has a lot of wiggle room. A lot of wiggle room. She surely buffed me somewhere. Yeah. She definitely gives off those buffs. Oh gosh. I love that. Wait. I think I have enough to level up my shadows. Yeah, okay. So I got my shadow army up to level 59. I still have to do the main story in order to unlock. Wait, hold up. Can I level up my demon sword? Yes. Nice. Advancement. What do we got here? What do we have? What do we have? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get Tusk up. Perfect. So the ability to unlock using weapons only gets there once they reach general status. Yeah. And then you have to unlock being able to activate the weapon. Luckily, it's kind of weird for me that Cerberus has the rare Lycan Slayer replica. For a starter player, would you recommend unlocking shadows first or increase the rank first? Unlock your shadows so you have more choices For sure. I'm seeing spoilers. I'm going to take off. I am really sorry. Love you too, True Strike. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I will be on Final Fantasy later today after I do my chores and my car appointment. Let's see. Fusion. Definitely unlock as many shadows as you can, and then you can go from there, because each shadow gives you a different buff. Join your broadcast when you can? Absolutely. I will hop right on that. I'll have it running in the background, just because we need to get you that affiliate. Yeah. Boom. All right. I won't be able to talk in your stream at this time, but I have it running in the background, so I got you. All right. Next up, we're going to. You know what? I can quick run my Hunter Archives real quick. I know that I was getting super close for not that. Which one was I going for? Oh, wait. Okay. So I completed recently one of these outfits. Oh, right. I think I was going for her. No. Was it for her? Yeah. Okay. I wanna unlock some shinies on top of getting my stuff up. Okay. Gonna rock console. I love the whole like having Isil go through coming to this world where Sung Jinwoo is. They did not really do that in the manga. I love that they used that as an excuse to bring her over. And then her outfit that they gave her, unfortunately I didn't get it, but it's nice. Oh, yo. I forgot that I had a monster open. Okay, so Zoro, do you definitely recommend that I get Gina up as well? I know that I'm going to do Goto and Kade, definitely as my top two that I'm going to get up. Do you think I should do Gina next? I sense a strange energy. Oh, and Sung Jinwoo's even teaching her about gates. Yeah, Gina's great for fire team. Hi, Dual Spirals. How are you doing today? And thank you. So definitely get Gina up. I got you. Because Zoro is running Seal, Kane, and Gina. Oh, Seal, Gina, Kane. For their fire team, and I've seen similar for other people as well. I just want to make sure. Gina is easy since she's using support artifact. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. So she buffs other people. That's good. Oh man. I hate that Asil is still controlled by the system like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for since Kane is pullable. For sure. For sure. Because, like, at this time, I have it where on my pulls, I'm pulling for Asil and my Dark Girl because I wanted to max her out. But I think I should switch that around.
I see them.
I don't know. I already have my brain is not connecting names for the Dark Crew. The dark attacker that I have, she is like A7 right now. So I was just trying to.
Demonic.
You can swap Min gear to Gina for time being. So like support gear. Yeah, so I can swap Min's gear to Gina here, but I also have full burning on Min. Hold up. Let's see here. So Gina's gear is basically the same thing as Min. Even then, like Gina here. The only reason why he's up there is because I have him like better weapon and everything, because her weapon level is only 60, which I let me break. You know what? Let's just put all the fire into things. Yeah. So like before I started making changes, I literally got all of my SSR hunters full burning gear. That was the mistake that I made, because instead of 4/4, I did a full 8. Because I thought at the time, you know, burning has the highest level, we can go for that. But now that I know a little more details into how to get preferred ability stat upgrades, that's where I'm making changes now. So that's why I have my Cha having red-eyed accessories, and then my Sung Jinu has beast accessories, and then Kane I have beast accessories.
No point in hanging around.
The only thing is, like, once I changed these accessories, I had because the only reason why I was able to learn that is because I was shown the recommended sets for these. Now, I did start to switch out her accessories, so the only problem with that is that since I had already buffed up my accessories as far as they did, switching to these other tiers make her attack much lower, and that's where I need to do some simulation pretty hard. Which reminds me, I should just bite the bullet and do simulation. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I also figured out this thing where I can go in and literally buy a bunch of books. I had so many of these. It was a whole thing. Just pay attention, because I did not pay attention. I was just skipping through stuff. Yeah. So, what is... It is wind and water. Perfect. We can bring Godo in. Godo as the breaker, and then my water... 2 water teams. Yeah. Why not? I definitely need my healer, because none of these people can survive without a healer. It's kind of crazy right now. Attack amplification. As long as I have the breaker, we're good. Godo is so good. Okay. Hey, Dual Spirals, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. And when you're around, I could definitely ask you for advice. I really appreciate all the advice that everybody has given me, but I thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Here, let's do the code. I want to increase their damage output as much as I can, because Sung Jinyu is crazy. When user's ultimate skill hits inflict stun. How about we core user's attack? Because right now, all I'm able to do in simulation is the lower tier. I want to be able to max out all of their gear as best as I can, and then I can go for the higher tier simulations to even better everything else. I even have a hard time with Baron normal mode. That's how much I'm struggling. We're gonna do this. Going heroic. Perfect. I'm just gonna go straight for fighting. Alright, so once I get Kane all the way up there, yeah, my hunter team is like 150k under Baron normal, so I don't know if I'm ready to try that. Yeah, it's rough. It deals water damage, frostbite. I'm going to do that. Like, this is where I'm really jealous or very envious of my the people that I've met through streaming this game, is because like they're doing Baron hard mode, they're doing all of the other new monarchs that you have to fight, and just the amount of damage output they have is insane. I love his ultimate. That's I love his ultimate. That's nice. Okay, when user uses it. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. Perfect. I really hope this works out. So I'm gonna use my my 2 simulations. Oh shit. Okay. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to stream for another 30 minutes until later today because I do have to take my car out for its inspection to make it legal. So yeah, I think I have enough time to go ahead and get the 2 simulations in and hopefully level up some artifacts before I have to go. But I just want to give a heads up. Unfortunately, I gotta do the adulty things, which sucks. I hate adulting. Adulting costs money, and I'd just rather spend money on games, but I can't because adult. I hardcore want Andre's outfit from the Heroes. Oh, ooh. Three legendary. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. All right. I'm gonna do the water one because I have 2 water people. But why would you hit me with 3 legendary choices? So mean. I mean, thank you, but also fuck you. Oh, that was hard. Okay.
Open.
I think also spamming Baron on easy up until you get a whole bunch of level up bonuses for him would be beneficial for people in our situation. Their duel. Well, full set gear plus 4+4 set works different in POD and oh yeah, they do. That's why we have the ability to switch out sets now, right? Goto deserves a buff. Goto is not fire, so what am I even doing? Well, I just ruined that. That was stupid. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking of Seal. My god. I'm on the beach.
I feel a presence.
Okay, so we don't have any fires. Miscalculation protocol boosting. I think Yeah, I like that it's giving me better suggestions though. That's a nice update. That's a nice update. I like that. That wasn't there before when we're doing simulations. Was this in the recent patch?
Are you up for...
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just do easy for the week and not stress it because I still got some hard story to stress on instead. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Yup. I still need to do, like, the new storyline that came out so I can unlock my ice switch. Which, I'm loving that they're coming out with more shadows in the game. Than when they did when I keep referencing the manga. I know that the manga only stopped because the writer or the creator, the original one, had passed away, and so the company had to take over. But that's why they came out with Solo Leveling Ragnarok. Anyways, Kodo and Mirai easy killing Baran now. All right. I will take that advice and run Godo and Mirai. Or Mirai? Mirai? Mirai. My pronunciation of their names is horrible. Please ignore that. They do this. I don't know. I prefer going through all of the battles up until the end instead of, like, the maintenance areas. Mirai. Okay, Mirai. Yeah, I love that she is a shadow. Later on. Not Mirai, but this ice switch. Loved it. The best. Like, okay, so Godo's ultimate literally makes me want to change my my scenes to be more demon style. Okay. Ignore defense. Increase kill hit basic skill by 50. And ignore target's defense. I want to ignore the target's defense.
Don't move.
And then Alicia is she's my favorite water type. She's not a Pokemon, but she is my favorite water type. Like attacker. Milan Fisher is my favorite, like, healer overall. You can definitely clear higher tier simulation. This is too easy for you based on your damage output.
Strong, but I can handle it.
Yeah, so I had a lot of difficulty running higher tiers just because of the teams that I was using, and at the time, the differences that I made. I think I'm going with too easy, or being too hard on myself. So I'll try a higher tier. Hey, Safu, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming on this learning journey with me. Alright, so this one is definitely increase damage to break state by 300%. You know what? Nice. So it's combining.
Arise.
Arise. Yeah. Look. In the manga, when I read that arise was his chosen word, I was like, you know what? That's dope. Sung Jinwoo, that was dope. I appreciate you. Alright. It's Seal. Come on, girl. Immediate ultimate. Love that.
Done.
I'm sure that I could tackle higher tier stuff just as long as I go manual on it. Usually when I'm just chilling out, I kick back and relax. So with wind attack, alright. Target that has break gauge is 5% chance to put them in a break state. Mm. The suggestions that the game's AI is choosing is actually on point. It's not bad. Alright, so we're going into the final maintenance before we go against Sung Jinwoo on this one. And then on the next run, I'm going to go for a higher tier, see what we can do there. And then I'm actually going to take it off of manual.
Time to fight.
Not take it off of manual, put it on manual. My brain. Alright, let's do this. I love that outfit.
No worries. I got this.
Typhoon. Cowards.
Oh no, he's fucked. Yeah, you're right. The damage output that I'm putting out right now is a little too hard for the level that I'm on.
Penetrate. Unavoidable.
Switching the light stance, that does not matter. But Milan does an over amount of like healing. I really appreciate her. The thing I like about Alicia is that yes, she doesn't break them, but she does stop their movements when she freezes them. So mixing her with a breaker, it's a nice combination. I'm seeing. No, don't care about tank. Just go after Sung Jinwoo. Don't worry about it.
Penetrate.
Tanks to tank.
That won't work.
I got my Godo with 40k HP, 230% crit damage, and Baron hiding from him. What? 230,000. Oh, sorry, 230% crit damage? Hold up.
I succeeded.
Whoa, okay, hold up. That's a lot of crit percentage. And this is Godo? Hold up. I'm gonna have to even remotely look at my Godo right now, cause okay, so you have 40k HP with Godo. I'm not even sure I'm that close to that guy. Hold up. Okay, so I am almost. Okay, 34,000 here. What is where's your fucking crit percentage? Okay, so overall I'm viewing my details. So my crit damage. Where's my crit percentage? I don't even have a fucking crit percentage. Wind damage percent 10. Okay. So right now it looks like my crit's freaking all. Let's do all. So magnifying icon. Aha. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, my crit damage is only at 173% for Godo right now. I am just working on him. But like, damn. Okay. Wow. Attempt artifact enhancement 5 times. Great. Love that. Working on that. Alright. I want to increase your. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. What? What did I do? I don't have any crit damage. Well, we should get you some crit damage. I just want to get Kane to a higher tier. Okay. Finish that. Great. Top notch. Clear workshop of brilliant light stage 1 time. Well, I can deal with that in a minute. I want to try a higher simulation. Mine at 41k HP, 187%. Oh, critical hit damage. Damn, you're already like drop kicking me in the face. From 2 weeks ago, you're doing much better than me. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go all the way down here. I hate that it's now making us have to do every single thing in order to archive. What you mean? Claim all? Wait, do I get... Alright, so they added more things so I can get discs. Perfect. Maybe because my Goto at A5. Alright, your Goto is like so good in comparison to mine. My Goto is an attempt. My Goto is an attempt at a Goto. Alright, so for Goto, we definitely gotta try and get that crit up. If Baron's running away from your Goto, if your Baron's just getting slapped in the face because of that high crit, like... Alright, so craft Goto... Oh, so his Goto weapon is A10. I keep forgetting that I've said that I wanted to craft weapons. So I should probably give you like a super heads up. I got some serious case of ADHD. I can literally forget everything. Okay. Yeah, so I can make a weapon. Right. This is where I'm conflicted though. Cause like I have other hunter stuff, right? My other hunter weapons I've been working on. For a while, I worked on getting Mire's weapon up. So you definitely think that I should craft the Goto weapon? Or should I... Yeah, Goto weapon. What am I... I'm gonna do the Goto weapon. Let's just do the thing. You don't know if the Goto weapon's that important? That's fair. I know that I'm still A10 virgin right now. I don't know which one I'll get A10 first. That's fair. I feel like you should get an A10 Sung Jinu weapon first. Meanwhile, Goto dupe keep dodging me. Fair. That's fair. I mean... What about... Okay, so I use Seal all the time. I really do. And she is one of my lower higher tier people. I did get her weapon all the way to level 100, but I feel like Seal would need to have her weapon higher in the A tiers in comparison to like how much I use specific hunters. See, I'm so conflicted. Even Kane has a higher tier weapon than Isil right now. Honestly, I think Isil, yeah, I think I'm gonna craft Isil's weapon. Not armory. I'm too click happy. Alright. Seal. We're gonna go ahead. Get that. No regrets. No regrets. Seal deserves really strong weapons. Okay. Auto select, confirm. Yeah, and that jumped her up over 1500 attack. So that'll be good. Let's see. User attacks. Investing more to weapon is good since it's craftable. Absolutely. For sure. I feel like I shouldn't care too much about Charlotte for right now. I think that if I could, I should get... I'm going to focus on Gina a bit. So I'm going to try and have a higher draw rate for Gina. Seal is going to be there until... Why not A5 Milan? I have Milan. Or are you talking like... Well, she's 810. Or unless you're talking about her weapon. Because she has a A7 weapon. I have my Milan maxed out. Oh, Alicia. Oh, you're good. It's because I wanted to try and better my fire team. Better drop the plum. I was just trying to get my plum maxed out, but if it's better to drop the plum for right now, I could do that. I'm just trying to go for what is best for my team right now. Pray to lose 50-50 to it. So, okay. Dropping plum. What would I replace for plum? We thinking Alicia, or should we go for a different weapon? Like the one light stuff that I don't own? Focus on Hunter. You got it. Alright, so I don't use specific hunters. What if I max out Alicia, I mean, that is an option. Or I could try to go for Harper. She's a really good breaker for Dark. Farmed how? Hansemi. Let me see. Which one was Hansemi? My brain. Which one was Hansemi? On Guild Exchange. Oh yeah, farming for guild points. You get the guild points. You spend it on weapon tickets. Let me see. So I usually just spend my guild points on shadows. But we can get the weekly. You can get max of 5 of them. Exchange them. Then you could pull for 5. I usually just get the weekly 30 shadows. But doing that for the weapons, that's a smart choice. Let's see. Yeah, so I can drop... No. I just want to get... I want to get the wind daggers, because, again, right now, wind is top tier for bosses right now. And the Demon King daggers are supposed to be good. We easily farm Jinwoo weapon because of Guild Exchange Shop. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because you can buy those coins for it. Here. The Demon Knight Spear fragments. Yes. Is the Demon Knight Spear really good light weapon though? I haven't used it yet, but I have it. Demon Knight Spear. Okay. Corruption rules. Removes cooldown of Holy Knight's Fury. Increases user attack speed. Yeah, you think the spear's good? Okay. You're saving custom ticket for Kane dupe later? Alright. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. One of the guy that I keep talking about, oh, wait, I got another one? Oh, they're giving out easy stuff now. Okay. Holy shit, you guys. You guys are saving your tickets. Do you have a lot of maxed out stuff? At one point, I did have a couple hundred of them, but that was because I was saving up. I gotta start saving too. Bad news is I'm a gacha addict. I felt that. I'm a gacha addict too. Oh no. Alright. Oh, okay. Damn it. Alright. I think we only have enough time to do one more simulation. Just because my appointment's soon. I got like 6 SSR right now. I'm struggling. Oh no. If we fail at limited banner, we wait. That's fair. That's fair. What am I looking at? 660. Do you think I'm strong enough to even attempt tier 8? I mean, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to try. I might fail though. I'm willing to try. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh no. Alright, I got this. I'm gonna have to I'm turning on the controller. I also work with controller. Whew. Alright. Let's do
Feel a presence.
where are you, Effin?
Are you
Wait. Let's see here. Maybe this time always upgrade your buffs instead of going all into battle. Isn't that a gamble though? When the user's skill has reached 50% chance, deal damage. Okay. Overload. Break states. Damage. Okay. Let's semi. Let's do when user's attack hits target, break gauge decreases. Defeat enemy causes 40% chance. It's not giving me good stuff right off the bat. All right,
on my way?
maybe this. With the other gamble stuff though. Break. Great. Perfect.
I haven't lost yet.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Storm,
No, you haven't lost yet.
here's a treat.
That scared me. But thank you.
Spin, spin.
Okay. So you're thinking go into like entering an episode? I always go for lower power than 1 million easy farm gold tickets. Ah, that's fair. When you're in maintenance, there's a shop. Oh, okay. Go for maintenance ones, not story. You got it.
And twist. Very watch it. Spin, spin, spin.
Typhoon!
Don't move. Penetrate.
Okay. Chop 'em. Whoosh. Okay, okay.
I'll check out the maintenance that you're talking about.
Typhoon! Detonation! Winds of heaven!
Okay. Perfect. Great. Hologram. But that's light damage. I don't want that shit. I don't want light. Man. Core attack damage. Alrighty. It's really punching me in the face with not having the greatest stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go into a maintenance and check out what you're talking about. As I said, I normally just go for the battles, because punch, punch, punch.
I feel a presence.
Okay, so claim reward, and then management. Enhance codes, data fragment exchange. Hold up. No, I don't. I see. Yours is mage healer tank, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, really only one goes for mage and then one goes for a tank. So and then the mage and healer is just a rare. User's mana consumption decreases. So that's a little damn. That's sad. Poem in a bottle? Alright, well, dual. I will listen to that advice. Let's see. Enhance codes. Let's see what we have. We have
Focus mode engaged.
focus mode engaged, indeed. I could enhance overload to a legendary, or I can increase my rares. Honestly, I think I should increase a rare. Core attack damage by 75%. Honestly. Yeah, we'll see how this goes then. Whoo! Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alicia, girl.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
It's happening!
Everybody stay calm!
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody
Stay
calm
fucking
down!
calm.
It's too late. Annihilation. Weaker than I thought.
Don't move.
Alicia against Alicia? Let's do it. Mine's cooler looking though.
It's time
I'm
to
like the
fight.
dark Alicia.
I won't let you get away. It's inescapable.
Ready? Chop 'em.
It's like evolution.
And twist. That was close.
Typhoon!
Alright, his ult up.
It's too late.
Lethal move.
Bring it!
Winds of heaven!
Is that all you've got?
Oh my god, dude bro, dude bro.
Don't
on.
move. Unavoidable. Penetrate.
I need to use break ability in order to restrain it. But of course, I switched out of the break. Rip.
It's too late. Annihilation. Weaker than I thought.
Don't be
It's too late.
Don't move.
Chop 'em!
Typhoon.
Lethal move.
Alright. I think I'm just being stupid on my switches,
Annihilation.
you know? Alright, and then in a moment.
Don't move. It's time to freeze. I won't let you get
Perfect.
away.
Alright. Get slapped. Oh, okay. So now we have 2 chances. I can make the I think the game's trying to tell me to increase my overload, guys. I think it's saying you were a dumb bitch before. You needed to make your overload legendary. Especially damn. Alright, I see you. I hear you. Damn. Alright. So I have another chance for maintenance, but I don't know if I have like the stuff for it. We can try her though.
Let the battle begin.
Alright, let's go ahead. Do we have anything? Oh. Alright. I don't have enough points. I'm gonna have to wait for the next one, but that suit looked good. Puts an enemy in a break state during. Okay, and then entity was for ranger fighter. I don't have any of those. So Goto would have gotten only 100 though. Yeah. Well, I have 200. I could make my abilities into a legendary, but I think I want to hold on to it until my next management stage. Alright. Let's try this. Alright,
I'll be the hardest
Holy
working
shit.
pervert on the party circuit.
that twisted one.
But I've been lost for 6 months, so for
Thank
surfing.
you so much for the sub. Damn. Hi. How you doing? I hope that your day is going smashing. Dang. Thank you so much for that sub. That's awesome.
I'm kind of nervous.
I didn't get the notification. You're so mad.
Let's go.
Well, I might be pissing you off here in just a moment too, because I have to hop off of the stream and after the simulation, because I have to go get my car inspected. Rip. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of people here that are really helping me out, trying to get my stuff fixed. So, guys, everyone that's been here for a bit, this is the friend that I was telling you about that has the crazy damage output for all of his stuff. Like his Sun Jinu is over 400k damage. His Kane is like crazy. Watching his stuff, I learned a lot from this guy. Straight up, that Twisted One is like really, really top tier in this game. It's crazy.
It's time to freeze. Unavoidable.
Yeah, no, like straight up, he beats the shit out of Baron hard. I've seen it. It's crazy.
Winds of heaven. Are you a
Yeah, I definitely put you on the spot. I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry about that at all. But you like, so your last run on Power of Destruction when you had your Kanadu, like, top tier is kind of a stretch. That's not a stretch. That's not a stretch. What was your ranking? The fuck? Weren't you in like the top 20? Let me see. Users extreme evasion, core attacks when enemies and break state users, mana consume. I want firewall. I feel like I'm gonna need firewall. Top 20 or for what? Okay, so I know that you got one of the top 6,000s for the Jeju raid, the first part of Jeju Island. And then, ooh, okay, let's go for maintenance, because you got that medal. And then you have been fighting with this one guy in the events for rankings, because the guy that you've been complaining about, he has like over 20 billion attack on specific things. I think it was in Power of Destruction. But either way, the amount of damage output for hard mode, Deimos, actually. Okay, top 6, forgive me, top 6,000 out of millions of players. Okay, top 6,000s for hard mode Deimos. The fuck, and you're trying to tell me you're not top tier? The fuck? Coming in here with that bullshit. Yeah, that's top if you're clearing that. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so it looks like healer and tank users MP recovery rate increases by 50%. Let's do that. Yeah, daddy chill. Daddy chill. Oh, man. Hold on, I have that. I have the daddy chill emote. Let's do that. So we're just gonna go ahead, upgrade, tanking healer stuff, and let's enter a special battle, see what happens. Oh, dual spirals. Wait, you two known each other?
Daddy, chill.
I'll clean this up.
Yes, thank you, Thank you for the daddy chill. Daddy chill. He joined your last stream? Okay. So yeah, no, Dual Spirals knows what I'm talking about. Shit.
It's time to freeze. Penetrate.
Nah, so like, that Twisted One has been giving me a lot of advice for the game, and I've been really grateful about that. Seriously.
Here's a treat.
Typhoon.
Annihilation.
Nah, so Dual Spirals is helping me out, and Iz and Zoro. Zoro has been helping me out a lot this stream too. I'm really thankful for you guys. Thank you so much. Zoro has been giving me some real good advice. Nope, you're just okay. Bullshit. Okay, this is a moment where you should really like take hold of Solo Leveling's balls, all right, and just accept the fact that you are in a top tier part of Solo Leveling Arise. You don't have to. All I remember we talk about is Isla heaviness, remove debuff. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh, well, here. Okay, so for the sake of this, for the last bit of it, yeah, if the Twisted One wants to join me in a call on Discord while I'm going through this, I don't mind. We could talk about it. If you really want to fight me over why I think you're in top tier of the game, by all fucking means. Here, let me go ahead. But then again, he might not answer my call. Who knows?
Typhoon.
Isla really carries the weight of the world on her chest, guys.
Winds of heaven.
She does have jiggle room and physics.
Don't move.
Hello there.
It's time to freeze. Penetrate. I won't let you
Oh,
get away.
just give me a second if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dear God, this game is mad loud. Yeah, top tier my ass. There are so many better players than me out there.
It is-
So
We're already fighting.
it's true. Like,
Listen. Listen, the
I am-
fact that you're even having like over billions and like billions upon billions of fucking damage out
keep in
there.
mind that is a lot of team fight stuff. If it comes down to like just solo capabilities, like I do struggle in the somewhat end game content. Like hard mode Demos was probably worse for me than hard mode fucking Baron because my I guess you could say my power like check for Baron was Kaisel's fight mainly because I didn't have the damage output or the I guess mana what's the word I'm looking for?
Breaking.
Whatever the hell. I couldn't like keep track of my mana with Mireille to do damage because she was my damage dealer at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and yeah, I hit top 6k, but there's a lot of people who can hit top 3 in like the first fucking 5 minutes of that like hard mode coming out. Like,
That's
I've hit top. I'm
that's
not defending. I'm not helping myself by saying I've even hit the top 6k, but
listen. Okay, yeah, people can reach top 3K in the first 3 minutes of it coming out. However, here's the problem with that. Over time, when people go into there, it's keeping your status of being in the top 6K after like millions of people are going after it. You could have been booted, but you weren't. You were still in the top 6K. You still got the achievement for it.
once you get that clear within that threshold, you're locked in. Thankfully,
Are
if it
you?
wasn't like that and it was based off of points, I'd be fucked.
Oh. Well,
But that's only for like the hard mode workshop modes. Like if it came down to like the ranking system with like the trophies for weekly and stuff like that, like I'm top 15 now after going back and doing a shitload of other things. Like I was finishing trophies out on I think it was Trials of Battlefield Trials and shit like that. I was doing all the stuff for all the Encore missions, doing every single stage. I was doing Battlefield of what is this again? Whatever the hell it is for the gems. Like, so that one's not a big one. When it comes to like power destruction, Battlefield of Time, I'm normally in the top 5 for Battlefield of Time. Battlefield of Power Destruction, because of the way my lobby is set up, it's like I'm top, at the most top 10. The lowest I've been was like top 20 because I just did not have enough. Like the weapons I had were just not good, and the hunters I needed were just not leveled up. But
okay, so for the past like 30 seconds, you're explaining to me that you've been in the top 10, and then top 5.
top 10 on power destruction within the lobby I have, which I think is a lot of people who do invest into the game.
Uh-huh.
That's good for me, I will say. But granted, if I was going up against like the top players, like the genuine top players, I would be probably like bottom, like however the fucking many top players there are. I'd be like very, very, very bottom percentile. Because there's that big of a gap between like, because someone in Duel's stream, I was watching his stream earlier, someone in there had a 1.8 million power total team. Highest I got is 1.4, and that's pushing it. Like, yeah, I have a still pretty high power team, but granted, I've been playing the game since launch. I do invest money into the game to a degree, so that is my staple that helps me out. If I was playing full ass free to play, I don't think I would be
Don't move.
hitting the like top 6k marks or anything like that for like hard mode workshop at all.
Penetrate.
I would probably still have decent scores when it comes to like guild
Right.
boss. But
Time to
Is him being humble at top 10, 20 in his server makes me
I'm not
feel
trying-
weak. Like fucking squinty eyes.
keep in mind when it comes to servers, it is 100% based on like all the players in there. Because for me, a lot of the people on my server, I 100% guaranteeing are whales, just like genuine whales, like kind of like me, because I can't even defend myself saying I'm a dolphin. Fucking Nordic won't say shit. Nordic will just call me out on my bullshit on that.
Yeah. I'm rank
Yeah,
1 or 2.
I saw that.
Yeah. No, so like my group
Yeah,
setting.
each one is like a bit different. So like there's only so many people in each percentile of groups. So like you're the top of yours, that's a good thing, because that means everyone's roughly around the same. Because I feel like stuff gets changed around a bit. The one person I'm constantly like neck and neck with on like small shit is this guy called Rainbow in mine, and that guy is the biggest whale in my entire fucking thing. He has been top 3,000 for Vulcan, Baron, and even Demos. He's literally top 6k each fucking time. He's #1 on almost every single Power Destruction, every single Battlefield of Trials. Like, this is the only Battlefield of Trials fight that I've seen where he hasn't had a 40-second time. This was over a minute for him, and that was surprising. Like, I'm not even kidding. This dude always has like a 40-second time clear. I'm like, how? I'm distracted. I'm distracted.
Oh no. It's not you. I'm not. It's nothing about you. Everything you're top tier. Bullshit. You are top tier, dude. Like, listen, if you're within the top 100, you're still on like a far superior ranking than a lot of people that I've seen in this game. All right. And the fact that you're like top 10, top 20s. Yeah, you're still fucking crazy. That's awesome, though. But my point that I was making is that you are an extremely good player at this fucking game. Because you are. Straight up.
There's always... I will say this. You could say that all you want, but at the end of the day, there is always room for improvement. No one is ever going to be, like, the greatest thing. There's always going to be room for improvement. Whether it be, like, just based off gear, gameplay, or even just the way you handle however's going on. I could definitely improve all the gear on every single hunter I have. Every single person, including Janu. Like, I have 40,000 attack on Janu, but I've seen people who already have 50,000. Like, everyone's just pushing their gear higher, and I'm back where everyone was. So, I'm a slow burn grinder at this point with, like, upgrading my shit. And I do what I do necessary to be able to finish content. So like when it came to hard mode demos, I was willing to like take gear off of a lot of other characters and put it on the characters I needed that were helping out with their stats and their damage output just to be able to clear it. Like, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that, which is like, you gotta understand, like, yeah, it's expensive as fuck when it comes to the end game. Like 36,000 just to remove gear every time is kind of annoying. Like, because gold is a actual fucking pain in the ass resource on this game.
Daddy, you need to chill being humble, dang. That's
but fucking nah, like it I will say this game comes down to a lot of RNG, but it comes down to also a good portion of skill, which I do think I do have. There's again always room for improvement, but RNG plays a huge thing. If I had dog shit gear, like regardless, like let's say every time I got gear I just got shit rolls regardless. Let's say I never got anything good, I would be struggling, because gear in this game, cores, and all your skills make a fat difference.
I'm ready.
Like the rarity of your skills, which granted, again, that's gonna definitely be more of the pay-to-win side for me. My gear is different. My gear has thankfully been semi-lucky, and then my cores have been me just getting away at, you know, Workshop or Brilliant Light when Baron was out. I think I have, if I look at my account, because Baron is the only hard mode that I felt super comfortable in because of like a pattern I found to do. So I think hard mode Baron is the most clears I have in Workshop. Almost, yeah, it's the most hard mode clears I have, which is 22 hard mode clears. But I've seen people with like triple and double that, but they non-stop play. I play other games, so.
I do play other games too.
Yeah, I have 5 clears though, which this one makes me a little proud because fucking I will say Demos is the probably even the hardest to even now on hard mode, even though it's been nerfed. One of the harder hard modes I've ever dealt with. I only have 5 clears on that. And one of them was the top 6k, which was a genuine fucking struggle. Like, that shit actually pushed me to, like, frustration. and a lot of other like I needed like that was my biggest thing of like you need to look at your gear, you need to swap shit around, you need to put better shit on other people. So characters I did had like no investment in, like I think Essa was the only one I had investment in. I didn't have any investment in Gina for like gear and stuff like that, so I went out of my way to make her everything. And Soyun, the cousin of Jinho, or the fire gun lady. I had her weapon a like A7 at the time, and I've had her A10 because she just would not stop dropping for me over the course of like the last few months. So I was like, okay, I'm good with her, and I had some okay gear, and then I just boosted the hell out of it to make it better. So once I had my fire team, it was all about the advancements, which by the way I'll get into in a second. Advancements are a whole nother ballpark of horse shit. And yeah, it's all about just strategy on what you're doing as well as just genuine skill. Like, I will say this, Essel, you don't, as weird as it is, I brought her with full break, fully intending not to fully break fast enough. Because the debuff she applies after she does the break and every time she comes back in is insane. So when I got Gina's buff going for doing extra shit, Tonyan was just melting the boss. Like I actually, when I had, because the gear I run on her is Black Lion and Obsidian, so I run Outstanding Ability and Armed. It's just like I feel like her best set considering she's defense pen, and it helped like immensely, and that's not even a joke. I feel like if I didn't have that character at all, because Kanai is good. I've seen people beat hard mode during that mode with Kanai, but Kanai has to rely so much on either the enemy getting broken fast, essentially, or just murdering other small adds that her damage output wasn't going to be enough.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I am in the, I guess you could say I'm in a top percentile of my lobby. Probably not the full game, because again, there's probably a decent amount of other players that are a lot farther along than I am. But end of the day, it comes down to how much time you put into the game, if you put any money into it at all, and just overall, I guess you could say skill. And a shitload of RNG. Because it's a gacha game, RNG plays a big thing. Like I could have like jack shit dupes on characters, but granted, as you see how far I go to get dupes for characters, that's not going to be a problem most of the time. Thank God. But me and my over prepared ass.
Dude.
No point in hanging around.
I will say, the worst summons I had were Goto. I had to burn every single ticket to get him maxed out.
But you got him maxed out.
Yeah, Thomas was by far probably my best summons ever. I had like 1,000 tickets for this fucking banner. I solely thought I wasn't gonna get him for shit, and I got him maxed out in like 450 or 500. I was like, I did half of my tickets and got that man done. I did 700, almost 800 for Goto, and barely got him done. Thank God. And
oh yeah, no,
still forgot about his weapon. Yeah, they were not. I had no doubles. I think I had one double, and it was a weapon and a random SSR character I couldn't use.
Oh no.
I think the only other pull that I could say comes close to being pretty good is Akari, when I pulled 3 of her in one multi, which is clipped on my channel.
That's crazy though.
In all fairness, I was really thinking it was going to be a double and then just a random SSR. The fact that it was a triple made me shocked. Because getting a triple SSR in this game is already a fucking unicorn. Like,
yeah, no, I will agree that it is a unicorn, yeah. I feel Kane doing better damage than you because Deimos don't have shield penetrate.
It's not necessarily shield, it's just straight raw defense, and Deimos has a shitload of defense. So defense pen doesn't have anything to do with a shield. The shielding is just extra actual, like, I guess you could say defense technically there. Like the shielding helps for defense pen units, but it's not the biggest thing. It's just raw defense on the opponent, and Deimos has a lot. Like, I'll say this, even with Janu, with running a full light team on Deimos fight on his part, like, I use light weapons, but I still bring all my fire units. Because Onion, with me doing damage, helps out immensely. If I bring Thomas and, like, Akari, or even Thomas and, like, man, it wasn't enough most of the time. Most of the time I'd be cutting it very close with, like, 30 seconds to, like, 12 seconds. But when I'm using my fire team with my light weapons, I'm clearing it with, like, a whole, like, minute left most of the time. So, But yeah, no, Kanai's really good. I'm not gonna deny that. She is insane. She is what Fire needed, I feel like, as another type of DPS, but she definitely shines in Guild Boss. She does more damage than Thomas for me.
I will have to say this. I did go over the time that I needed because I do have to go to my appointment. This is a perfect opportunity, though, that if you wanna learn more, especially about solo leveling, go give Zat Twisted One a follow. Seriously, you're gonna end up learning a lot. I've definitely learned a lot off of him.
You'll learn what I know, and that's probably about it. If you have any other questions that I don't know answers to, that's just like, yeah, I don't know.
You'll learn a lot more than
I'm okay.
Listen, but no,
Are you gonna be free later?
Yeah, no, definitely. So my appointment's in like.
Just hit me up when you're done then.
My appointment's in like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to run. But
okay.
I appreciate you guys coming out here, and thank you.
I just love that I came in, didn't see you were streaming, and then you were trying to talk me up so much, and I'm like, I'm shutting that down right now.
And let me tell you something, that didn't fucking work. That didn't work in your favor, dude. It definitely did not.
I did okay. I'm terrible at the game. I'm bottom million people. I'm level 4.
No.
Steinar.
Oh my god. You're shit talking yourself so hard right now, man.
I'm 1 level away from max again. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Before you leave, you want to know how much fucking XP I need to level 105?
Huh.
3 fucking million.
3 million experience. Jesus Christ. That's way too much, man.
2.9. I'm just like, God.
All
right,
the shit.
Just hit me up when you get home then.
Well, how about this? Let me tell you some straight facts. Everything that I learned on how to improve my hunters has been because of Zat Twisted One, and he has been super fantastic, helping me out so hardcore. My entire solo leveling experience has changed because of this motherfucker that tries to downplay himself, but we already know that he's a badass. And arise.
I'm average.
Alright, guys.
You just gotta get a soundboard button to do that.
You know what?
You just cut out. That's why. That's literally because you tried to do it and it just cut you out for some reason.
Hey, Kenny. I am so sorry, Kenny.
Very bad timing there, bud. Oh no.
Thank you for popping in, but I have to stop.
I need to steal that one from you. You'll steal that one that you have for your redeems.
Oh man.
I just saw them play it.
Is it okay?
Oh,
so
yeah, for sure.
To answer your question, for sure, PC
Yes,
10,010%, much better than phone.
100%.
All right, guys.
You play it on phone. I recommend getting a hardcore gaming phone like what I have, because that will run it fine. If you're playing on iOS or like a regular Android, you are fucked. That game runs like shit.
Yeah. No, it's terrible. All right.
I'll let you go. Just hit me up when you get back. 'Cause I'll
you.
probably be on